So if you guys are watching this right now, you've probably already seen a lot of our Tanzania hunts, which honestly was so unbelievable. We've had such a great time, but we decided to stay an extra 5 days in Africa just for this one specific animal, and that is one of the largest kudu bulls that a bow hunter has ever seen and been able to bow hunt. So it's pretty amazing that I'm the guy in the hot seat right now. And so the kind of story behind this big bull is there was a wealthy guy that lives in Cape Town that bought this massive 16,000 acre farm. It's kind of more of an investment, property. He harvests some wood and stuff off of it and sells it. And there's been a legendary bull that's lived on this farm for years. And all the workers see him, and he's a legend around these parts. And we believe he's over 60 inches. Now in whitetail world, that's like a 200-inch deer. So this is kind of like the farmer sees this giant old buck on his farm for years, and they never really allowed any hunting, so you can kind of see this isn't a traditional setup for hunting that you see in Africa. So we got the pop-up blind, and we set it all up, and we've been scouting this bull for literally months, and these guys have been seeing him for years. And so the farmer didn't allow any hunting, but because the bull is so old, with being 8, 9, 10 years old, he decided to let somebody hunt him. And I'm the lucky guy in the hot seat only because I know Donnie through African bow hunting adventures. And with that, he was able to set this all up, which has been amazing for us. And that's why I'm able to be here and hunt this bull. So very, very exciting. I'm like getting nervous because kudu is my favorite African animal. And so for me to have the opportunity to be right here, right now, even hunting an area where a 60-plus-inch kudu lives, it's like you guys being at home knowing there's a 200-inch buck in your woods. So I am freaking out. I'm so pumped to be here, and this is going to be an unbelievable opportunity if we can pull it off. Now, unfortunately, due to passport issues and a bunch of crap that went down before the trip, we had to push this section of our hunting back a whole entire month. The kudu was really consistent, and now not so much. So he still comes in pretty regularly, but not very consistent to where it's like, okay, he's coming in today. So really what we're gonna have to do, unfortunately, is sit here every day, all day long, in hopes that he comes in and drinks or eats, because we're hunting near his food and hunting near his water. And I mean, he can drink and eat anywhere, but we're hoping he does here. It's kind of like an old buck has his territory. This is his territory. Wish me luck, guys. We're in it for a long day. Pray to God at the end of this day, there's a big kudu bull on the ground. Let's see how it unfolds. Well, guys, it's 11 o'clock. We've been sitting here for a few hours now. We've seen some really nice nyalas and some tetsubie, monkeys, and even some impala, which is really cool. So we're just hoping that old big boy sees all this activity in here and comes in. As you can see, I put a jacket on. It's cold. I mean, we're in Africa, and I'm wearing winter clothes, so I'm hoping this cold front has him coming in, earlier than normal, just to be able to maybe get some food or get some water. But the wind has been holding really good for us, which is great. It's blowing just like this. So where we hope he's coming from, it's like a perfect crosswind. So that's really, really good for us. If he comes in from behind us is where we're going to get screwed. So based on the trail camera, it looks like he comes in this way, which should be perfect wind-wise. So we're, again, like I said, sitting all day, seeing some awesome animals. We're just hoping he shows up, so wish me luck. Straight downwind. He's been coming in from this way this whole time. He came in from behind us, straight downwind and smelled us. But we have a lot of animals in front of us right now, so it might be our saving grace. Let's just see what happens. Bro, he just kind of trotted off and stopped, and then he just walked, so he definitely smelled us, but I don't know. I mean, this is so hard because he doesn't know, that he's being hunted, so he may think when we're coming in working on the farm. A lot of people work on the farm, cutting firewood and stuff like that, so we're just hoping that that's kind of what he thinks, like, oh, we're just cutting firewood or something. But man, this is so crazy. It's a big bull. It is what it is. I mean, well, it's crazy. 11:08. I just did an interview. I hadn't seen anything, and boom, he was there. Coming back, guys. He's coming back. The Kudu cows saved us. They came in, and I think they thought it was okay. He's kind of moving back through the brush and over to his cows, which his cows are in the brush here to our right, but I think the cows are going to come back in. The bull of my dreams, guys, is that right there? The cows that came in, he trotted off. He knew something wasn't right. But by the grace of God, the wind has kind of switched more into our face. And so he just passed through the critical spot where the wind was blowing, but it's blowing in our face now. So we can't smell us. And his cows are coming in, and I think he's going to follow them. Just wait. Tippy's covering him. 58. Is he still in it? The dead's a beam. 60 now. This is so frustrating. I mean, I didn't have a shot. Every time he stopped, there was brush in the way, a tree in the way. And then he was coming in, and then something freaking snorted, and he took off. And now he's just kind of working his way off, but he never drank. And Kudu have to drink at least once a day. So this is his spot, so I'm hoping that he comes in and drinks, but these other animals are killing us right now. I can still see him. He's just walking, so he's not real nervous. I'm just hoping that he's making a big circle and then comes back. It doesn't look like that's what's happening though. It's really frustrating. We'll see what his cows do. It's almost 5 o'clock. We've been sitting here all day long. We've had a couple close calls, but just haven't got the chance yet at that kudu of a lifetime. I'm just hoping that he comes in maybe right before dark and we get our chance. So, wish me luck. I mean, it's coming down. We only have one more day here, so hopefully we can get it done before this trip's over. Nobody freak out. But I see kudu cows coming back. They gotta be him. It's the same dude. So he left with him. It's been over an hour since we seen him. But when he came in, he didn't drink and he didn't eat very much. So he may be coming back for a bite to eat. The cows are coming. We just gotta hope that he's with the cows. There's another cow. There's 2 cows. It's him. He's back. Yep. He's back. Right. Smoking, dude. He was cornering away really well. Oh, dude. Watch him. Josh. He's down. We did it, Tommy. We did it. All day. We freaking did it, buddy.
I want to kiss you, man.
Oh, that's the biggest ball I'll ever shoot in my entire life, buddy.
It's the biggest one you've ever seen, my man.
We did it. Oh my God, guys. We worked so hard for this bull. We've been sitting in this blind all day long. And finally, it's right before dark. He comes in and he was gonna leave. You guys could see, and I stopped him like a deer, and he was really hard quartering away, but I tucked it up in there, and it freaking got everything. It got literally it all. He went 50 yards and fell over dead. I just killed a 60+ inch kudu with a bow. That's gonna be one of the biggest kudu killed in the past 10 years. That is like killing a 400 inch bull or a 200 inch whitetail. That is the coveted of Africa, a 60 inch kudu. I just can't believe it, buddy. We did it.
Welcome, dude. Thank you for trusting me.
Yes.
I really appreciate it.
You put this all together, African bow hunting adventures.
I love this car.
I'm telling you. Seriously, this opportunity was so rare because this farm isn't a hunting farm. As you can see, we're not in a traditional concrete blind. We're in a pop-up. And it's not a hunting farm, you know, it's a working farm where they cut firewood and do some different farming with hay. And so this bull has just been a legend on this farm for years, and he would allow no hunting. And now the bull's starting to get past his prime, go up and downhill. And Donnie knew one of the lead managers at the farm, and that lead manager talked to the owner and said, listen, this is a legendary bull. There's no reason for him to die from a predator. Let's let somebody come in and hunt. And the guy agreed to let me come in and hunt. So I am so grateful. We got it done.
Dude.
A bull of a lifetime.
I think that's a 240 inch whitetail.
It's bigger than 200.
I want to get out there.
Let's go, boys. Let's go get our hands on a once in a lifetime kudu. This is truly an opportunity that we're all victorious in.
44 yards.
44 yards, guys. We just ranged it. That's how far he went before he died. This is the way it's supposed to go for an old bull like this. Oh my God, Donnie. Wow. Oh my God, guys. Oh my gosh. Just look at this. This is insane curls. Well, we got him propped up just to show how amazing this animal really is. I mean, what you guys are looking at is truly a bull of many lifetimes. I mean, it's just truly unbelievable. A 60+ inch kudu with a bow is truly, truly incredible. His deep curls are just so insane, and you can just see how deep these are. And check this out. This is actually super cool. So if you come and look down, like his horn, it goes straight to his eye. That's actually a pretty unique thing, because the reason they do that is when they're eating up into trees, they can look behind them and see predators. So it's really, really an amazing animal. And back in the day, before I ever came to Africa, you know, there was one animal I wanted to hunt. I didn't know I'd want to hunt all these other species that you guys have seen us hunt over the years, but there was one that I wanted to hunt, and that was the kudu. And in all the trips that I've been to Africa, 4 separate years I've been to Africa, I've tried to kill kudu every single time, and this is only my second ever. My first one was 49 inches, which is a really respectable kudu. But guys, I just killed a kudu of many lifetimes, 60+ inches with a bow. Truly amazing. And I'm just so blessed and honored to be the one sitting behind this giant bull. Hope you guys have enjoyed coming along on all of our hunts. I know I love bringing you guys along. Man, and thank you to all of you that support us here at Bowmar Bow Hunting. We put a lot of effort into making sure that all of this is caught on camera for you guys.
It really means a lot that you guys watch our content and love and support us on all of our social media platforms. So thank you for that. We're gonna take some amazing photos of this guy, pack him up. We're gonna have Kudu steaks for dinner tonight. Okay guys, we got the crew here. We're about to measuring to figure out just how big he is. You can do the honors, my friend.
Stop, let's see. Josh, if you can just give me a hand. Ready?
Yes.
The tape only goes to 59.
59? And where does it stop at 59?
Okay, so I've got the marker here. Josh, if you
Okay.
can leave it.
Yep, yep. Oh my gosh, guys. He is definitely over 60. Where's he finished, bud?
4.5.
63 and a half? Oh my gosh. 63 and a half. This doesn't just pass 60 inches. This is like at a whole other caliber of kudu.
What did I tell you?
Oh my gosh, guys. Thank you, my friend. 63 and a half. I tell you, a little boy's dream just came true right now, and I'm a grown man and adult, but to think that I would be holding a 63-inch kudu right now is just mind-blowing to me, and I'm just so grateful and honored. Man, bringing a full body mount for this guy. He's gonna go into our museum. We'll tell his story, sitting all day, all the work that went into this, and we'll tell it for generations to come. This will be amazing. My God, and to do it with a bow.